Hey everybody, welcome to Down Home Backyard Gardening. Now in this video, we're going to do what I call a harvest and taste. You saw at the beginning of the video, I was out there harvesting these Chinese red long beans. Now, for those of you that have never planted these, they're a great bean. They love the heat, they love the summertime. Now I have them in a partially shaded area, so they get quite a bit of sunlight in the morning time frame and then nothing in the evening. So apparently for these, that's what they need. But look how long this bean is. It's over 2 foot long. And unlike green beans, these beans, from everything I've read, they don't really do well boiling, like say a green bean would. So I'm gonna do something different, and I'm gonna air fry these. Any of y'all that go to restaurants and like those, you know, the crispy green beans, I'm kind of going to go for that with these tonight. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, before we get into the video, I wanna invite everyone to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Just hit the subscribe button, click that bell so you're always notified whenever I upload videos. Share, comment, and like on the videos if you feel inclined to do so. Also check out the Facebook and Instagram pages, the links are down below. So, let's air fry some Chinese red long beans. All right, so the first thing we do is rinse off the green beans, First thing we do is rinse off the beans, which I did right there. Pat them dry. They don't have to be perfectly dry, but pat them dry. Now, okay, so for this recipe, super easy. Panko breadcrumbs, some flour, some garlic powder, and some eggs. Really easy. Now, okay, so right off the bat, what you want to do is spray the inside of your air fryer just to make sure nothing sticks. One ingredient I forgot was the Parmesan cheese. Okay, now you're going to set the air fryer for 390. We're going to go ahead and make the batter for this. This is very easy, but you need some bowls. Okay, now that the eggs are done, I've put those aside. Now we're going to mix together the panko breadcrumbs. Okay, so you need 1 cup of the panko breadcrumbs. Again, I'm not going to make a whole lot, so you don't need a lot of ingredients. This is only for 4 servings, so if you don't have a lot of people or you're just kind of experimenting, kind of like I'm doing right now, this is an easy recipe for that situation. 1 cup of Parmesan. And then of course, when there's these big balls in there, you just gotta mix them all together. And then the last thing to go in here is the garlic powder, which is 1 tablespoon. Or you could put more if you like more garlic. So for me, I'm just gonna eyeball the garlic powder. But again, 1 tablespoon. Okay, so right now we're going to go ahead and put in the flour, and we're going to break up these beans. What we're going to do is put a good coating on the beans and then start getting these things ready for the air fryer. Okay, so all we're doing is cutting these up in about 3-inch little strips here, taking the ends off, getting rid of those, and then we're going to continue on. And this is about all I'm going to do. About 3 of these long beans is plenty. Okay, so get these coated. Now these don't have to be crazy coated, because again, we pat dried the green beans from the water. But now we're going to start mixing everything together. So bring back the eggs mixture there. We've got the panko garlic powder and the Parmesan cheese mix right here, nice and mixed together. And then we're going to put everything right here in the air fryer. Okay, and there we go. Now this isn't the prettiest looking thing I've ever done here, but it's gonna work. Again, just like with gardening, I don't think cooking is all about how beautiful everything is. I think it's about it working. So let's just do this. Okay, so now we're going to put them in the air fryer. Set this thing for 390 and for 5 minutes. But we're going to go a little longer. All right, see you in 5 minutes. Just like that, it's done. Now, I did go ahead and put them in for 7 minutes where the recipe calls for 5 minutes. So you adjust how you need to adjust for you. All right, let's check them out. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I probably should have left them in for 5 minutes, not 7. They look like they're nice and crispy. The batter looks good. So, I don't know. Drop a comment down below if y'all have ever used these kind of green beans, or if you've ever grown these, not green beans. Drop a comment down below if you've ever grown these beans. And if you have, give us some ideas of recipes. This is just something off the top of my head I thought would work. So, let's give it a shot. Here we go. Okay, so that is a really good bean. It doesn't have the flavor of a green bean, but it is a very, very tasty bean. In fact, I can't really place what flavor that is other than Chinese red long bean. I don't know. That is a really good bean. I finally had a success on a harvest and taste. Finally. So yeah, everyone, if you enjoyed this video, hey, give it a thumbs up, share the video. And if you've never grown the Chinese red long bean, give it a shot. It grows very fast. I mean, I've got that 8-foot or 7-foot trellis out there going up the side of my house, and it's all the way at the top and then looping back over with the beans, as y'all saw from the beginning of the video. So it's a great bean to grow, and now I actually have something to do with these beans. Now, I also read and I've researched that these beans are really good in stir fries, like Asian stir fries. Things of that nature. So give that a shot if you're interested in this kind of a vegetable. But until next time, everyone, shine bright and harvest hard.